Hello, folks. It's Lyle. Here's the deal. I've been having a lot of longer callers on the podcast this year, which personally I have very much enjoyed. It's always great to get to talk to people in depth. However, this episode, I thought, why not shake it up a little bit and give callers only 60 seconds until I hang up on them? We get in, we get the good stuff, and we go on our way. Folks, this is 1 minute calls. Let's do it.
Call from
Ferns.
Hi, Ferns.
Hey.
How are you?
Okay, I need you to tell me when I have 30 seconds left. I have two things to say. One of them is I made meatballs tonight, and I didn't have any breadcrumbs, so I used tortilla chips instead, and they didn't turn out that good. They tasted like tortilla chips.
That sounds pretty good.
The second thing, it was pretty good, actually. It wasn't bad.
30 seconds left.
All right, and second thing is I just got a new job. I'm a mechanic. I live in the Midwest, and I switched from just doing brakes and suspension to now engine work, and it's really stressing me out. My first day was today.
Oh, wow. Okay. Why is it stressing you out?
Because brakes and suspension is super easy, but engine work is pretty hardcore, and then there's more diagnosing involved.
Okay. Are you confident about your ability to beat the stress?
Oh yeah, dude, I got this.
Beautiful. Hi, you have a minute.
Yo. So the other day, my coworker told me about HMP. Do you know what that is?
Nope. What is it?
It's the Human Meat Project, and I am not quite positive if it is real or not.
What is it?
Because, it's about overpopulation, trying to solve that problem by using human meat as food.
Okay. Why are you not sure about this?
Because the website looks real, even though it's a .com. You can buy those, so it's not like a .org where you can't buy those.
Wait, no, I'm not asking about the website. I'm asking about the project. What about the project? Sounds like a bad idea to you.
No, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. I don't know.
You have 10 minutes to
real or
explain.
not.
10 seconds to explain.
I don't know if it's real or not.
Okay, but if it is real, why does it bother you? It sounds actually kind of like not a bad idea.
Call from
Bobby Schmurda.
Bobby, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I got on. Man, I ate some mushrooms earlier.
Okay.
I'm watching Cody and Noel. I'm watching you. I'm eating McDonald's.
What inspired you to take mushrooms today?
What?
Well, you don't have time for a what?
Oh, I wasn't on time for anything.
Interesting.
Took the mushrooms because I pulled it out of a hat. It was either weed, mushrooms, or alcohol.
You pulled either weed, mushrooms, or alcohol out of a hat?
Yeah, it was 3 pieces of paper, and I drew the mushrooms.
Do you normally do this before you take drugs?
No, it's my Saturday, though. I couldn't decide.
Okay, so this is the first time you've done this with the hat?
With the hat? Yeah.
Okay. And are you glad that you picked mushrooms and not anything else?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it got me on here.
Interesting. Okay, what did we learn about him? We learned that he has a ritual. We learned a lesson, folks. We learned, as they told us in kindergarten, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. Bobby knew that whatever choice he ended up with would be the right choice because he made it the right choice. If he had landed on alcohol, he would have had a great night in getting drunk. If he landed on weed, he would have had a great night getting high. And if he landed on mushrooms, he would have had a great time doing mushrooms. It's a proverb for life. Whatever happens to you, you enjoy it.
Call from
Kristen.
Hey, Kristen, how you doing?
Hey, Geck, what's up?
You have a minute.
I have a minute. Okay, quick. Red or black?
Red.
Red? Okay. This is going to take probably the minute here. How you doing?
Good. What does that question have to do with anything?
I'm playing roulette right now.
Okay. How are you winning?
So far I'm about even, chilling.
How much money's on the line?
Oh, I'm just playing like $5 spins.
Okay. How much money have you won so far?
I am up $2 right now.
Okay. Now, did the roulette go? Is it red or is it black?
It's slowing down right now,
Okay.
and it's black.
I hung up on him early.
Call from
Catherine.
Hey, Catherine, you have a minute.
Hey, yeah. So every other day I think about the fact that there are atoms like that is in my mouth that probably at some point were in the asshole of someone else.
And how do you feel when you think about that?
I don't know. I think maybe I should not think about it.
Can I give you some perspective?
Yes.
So you're grossed out by ass atoms, right? But you've given these qualities to an ass. Gross, disgusting, smelly. But those qualities are as a result of the labeling that you have done of the atoms. But when you look at an ass and you look at it as just atoms, in the same way you could look at your lips and look at it as just atoms, all the traits that you associate with the ass fade away, and all you're seeing is atoms. So really just your atoms became atoms in a different place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's take a phone call.
Call from
Hey, Aunt, my name is.
Hi, you have a minute.
Hey, I was just wondering on your thoughts on this. I'm a delivery driver, so a lot of my expense is gas, and I currently get about 20 miles a gallon, and I have no car payments. Should I maybe take on a car payment and get a vehicle with better mileage?
Ooh, can you what did you say you do for a living? You drive a truck, or you're a delivery driver?
Yeah, like DoorDash and stuff like that.
Can you look into whether or not you can write your gas and stuff off on your taxes?
You can, but it's either your gas or your miles, and it's usually you usually have more miles.
Ooh, okay. Well then, in that case, I would take that into account to make your decision. Someone said it's a good way to build credit.
Call from
Banana Fago.
to accept.
Hello?
Okay, do you think that they should make Banana Fago?
Would you drink it?
I think I definitely would.
Okay, so at least one person would drink it.
Would you not?
No, definitely not. But I wouldn't really like banana anything. I don't like banana Laffy Taffy. I feel like that's a popular banana thing. Now, let me ask you this. I think the fact that you would drink it means that there are other people out there who would drink it. And I think enough people out there being desiring it would warrant its creation. But also, I don't really know what goes into making a soda, so who knows?
I really respect that. I know chat is going crazy, but I respect what you have to say. So thank you.
Whoop whoop. You're gonna say whoop whoop back? All right.
Yo, hello?
Hey, what's up, man? You have a minute.
Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Gek?
How you doing?
It's my birthday tomorrow, so I just wanted to say
Oh, happy birthday, man. How old are you turning?
23.
What are you most excited about to turn 23?
Yes, sir, I am.
What are you most excited about?
Nothing, man. I'm going to Barcelona for like a month, and hopefully I can stay there for a while. I'm tired of this fucking United States life.
What are you tired of about the United States life?
Just being a slave to capitalism, man. It sucks.
Is Spain not capitalism? What do they got in Spain?
I don't know, man. I just think it'll be way chiller out there, and you'll get to drink sangria out anytime you want.
That sounds beautiful. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you. God bless you, Gecko.
I like that guy a lot. That was a great 1 minute call.
Call from
Cassidy.
Hey, Cassidy, you have a minute.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are
my
you?
guinea pig died, and I don't really know how to feel about it.
How long have you had the guinea pig for?
Like 2 years. His name was Vincenzo. He was hairless.
Tell me one of your favorite memories with your guinea pig.
He had huge balls.
Okay.
Huge fucking balls. And he could have got along with my other guinea pig better, but my dad was too proud to cut his balls off.
Really? Why did you want to cut his balls off? If
So that he can, like, not, like, spray on the other one, and they could get along better.
Oh, is he coming all over the other guinea pigs?
Yeah, it happens.
Okay. I feel like if two humans did that on each other, that the human that did that would probably get arrested.
Probably. But he was chill.
In a guinea pig world, I feel like it's not as bad.
No, yeah. I'd like to live in guinea pig world. Not for the coming reason. Just in general.
Are you gonna do one?
I don't know. I'm going to college, maybe.
Call from
Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Holy crap. Okay, I got 1 minute.
Hit me.
Recently broke up with my lady, and the other day I was reflecting, right? And I had like this gay thought, because generally a lot of my buddies, I don't know, we're kind of growing apart, and I was thinking, man, I gotta find the right guy for me. But not in like a sexual way or anything, just like, gotta find a good guy, you know? And then I was like, holy crap, that's kind of gay.
Well, like a good male friend?
Yeah, like a buddy.
I think it's important to have a buddy. I think platonic male friendship is very important. Platonic friendship of any gender is very important.
Yeah, but then I was worried, like, that's not gay, is it? It's just I want a new buddy.
Like, you're asking if it's gay to make friends?
Dude, I fucking love you, man. You're the best.
It is a little gay to make friends. It's undeniably a little gay. You're inviting a dude over to hang out. It's a little gay. He's right. It's a little gay.
Call from
Lori.
Hey, Lori, how you doing?
Oh, am I actually on?
Yep, you have 60 seconds.
Oh, cool. My name's not Lori, it's Tori.
Oh, okay. You have 40 seconds.
Okay, so I'm trying to make a friend with a woman, and I'm having trouble finding a woman.
Why are you... you're having trouble finding a woman to make friends with.
Yeah.
Why are you having trouble with that?
I don't know. I find it hard to, like, meet someone that, like, kind of matches my vibe, I guess.
What kinds of things have you been doing to attempt to do that?
I'm trying to join more clubs. Like, I'm joining a chess club and a gymnastics club, and hopefully I'll meet someone to do fun things with.
I think if you continue to put yourself out there, it's almost inevitable.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. It's been a while.
Oh, crap. I hung up on her. Although I guess that's the whole point.
Call from
Jan.
Hey, Jan, you have a minute.
Uh,
55 seconds.
So I just had a conversation with one of my friends that I've been in school for a couple years, and I just had a conversation with him today. And basically, I had like a friend breakup, and it's pretty tough.
Why did you guys break up?
He kissed one of my cousins and was sexting the other one.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So I don't know how to feel, but yeah, I'm a people pleaser, so it's kind of bittersweet.
Well, I mean, look, I think that there's something to be said about setting whatever your boundaries are and then enforcing them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm working through that now.
Is there anything you want to say in the next 5 seconds?
Good night.
Good night.
Call from
Chili.
To accept, press 1.
Hey, Chili, you have a minute.
Oh, shit. Hi. When you think of a Dorito, do you think of Cool Ranch or nacho cheese? Like, what is the
I think of nacho
Dorito?
cheese. Nacho cheese is the Dorito.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's all. Thank you very much.
You two have a good one.
Call from
Spaghetti.
Hi, Spaghetti. How are you? You have 60 seconds.
Oh shit. Hey. I love my dog.
Why?
I don't know. She's my dog. She's old. I'm selling her a sling so I can like help her up the stairs.
That's really cute. How old is she?
She's about maybe like 13, a little older.
What's the best memory you have with your dog?
Oh shit. I don't know, like holding her after like our floors got done and she was like actually feeling cuddly. Normally she's not like that cuddly.
That's really cute. What kind of dog is she?
She's just like, we don't know her exact breed. She's mutt.
Where do you think we go when we die?
Oh shit, I don't know, man. I don't really care.
Anything else you want to say before we go? You have 5 seconds.
Yay. That's it.
Call from
Gigi.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hi. You have 60 seconds.
Oh my god. Hi. I love you.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. What's going on with you? How's your life? Tell me everything.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell you about my project team. We're making a canoe out of concrete, and this shit floats. I'm aesthetics lead, and it's 70s themed, and it's called the Boogie Boat.
How do you make a canoe out of concrete? There's no way you're going to be able to tell me the answer in 15 seconds, but...
It's less dense than water.
It's less dense than water?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess
it.
if you can make like a whole fucking Disney cruise float, then you can make something out of concrete.
Yeah, I guess so. We, like, raced it. There are, like, 4 people in there.
That's pretty
I love
impressive.
you.
Thank you. You have a good rest of the night. Pretty impressive. A whole ship made out of cardboard. Wait, no, made out of concrete.
Call from
Hey, man, you got a minute.
Hey, so I'm kind of in a funny position right now. I was considering originally going to blacksmithing, and I tested out of high school for that, and I've been invested in that for about a year now before realizing if I really want to make it, I need to get basically a whole machine shop on my side.
Yeah.
So I'm considering pivoting to something like maybe computer sciences, but I'm really stuck in my position here because that would require a lot of I'm just stuck, man.
How old are you?
19.
Okay. So, like, when you're 70 years old, the amount of time that it took you to pivot will be nothing.
That's a good way of putting it. I always kind of had the idea I was just going to end up dying in a war, so it didn't really matter. It's probably a bad thought, though.
What war would you die in?
We'd get into one. I mean, being realistic here.
Who do you think you'd go to war with?
I don't know. There's so many. China, Russia, just something.
Well, if you get into a war, then nothing will matter what you did, you know?
Well, yeah, it's kind of my point.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I think I had a really bad nihilistic worldview going into this, and I'm probably just overthinking it, but I think I'm going to go into the blacksmithing thing and just hope I find enough money to get a machine shop.
Yeah? You don't want to pivot?
You know, maybe not. Because I don't know that much about computers, and I was thinking about computer sciences because I just looked up Indeed.com and, oh, look at that. There's a lot of jobs.
Well, I'll say this. You know, computers, you know, they're kind of a fad. But swords.
Yeah. Swords are cool, but for anyone in chat, if you own a katana, you're dumb. But that's all I'm going to say.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Call from.
Meow.
Hi, you have a minute.
Hello, I'm a long-time watcher and first-time caller. My boyfriend's roommate has a cat, and I'm really good friends with the cat, like best cat I've ever met. But one day, my boyfriend will not be roommates with that roommate, and I will not have the cat near me anymore. How do I deal with that?
When you're with the cat, I want you to really feel the cat's fur. I want you to stop what you're doing. I don't want you to be on your phone when you're with the cat. All right, just really, for a second, meditate with the cat. Be in the moment with the cat, and accept the time that you do have with this cat is the only time you will ever have with this cat, and really be in that time and really be in that moment as much as you can with all of your attention, all of your senses.
All right, that's great advice.
Call from.
Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Oh, hey.
You have 30 seconds. Wait, no, you have a minute. I keep saying 30 seconds. Actually, no, fuck you. You have 30 seconds.
I finally made it on the show. Yay. Okay, so I wanted to tell you about how I sort of have a crush on my coworker that has the same name as me.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Yeah, I don't know how to go about asking him if he'd want to hang out outside of work because he's kind of older than me.
How much older is he than you?
He's 34 and I'm 19.
Okay. Go live your life, Kyle. Go do whatever you feel is good for you as a human being.
Call from.
Okay.
Hey there, you got a minute.
Hey, did you know that killer bees were a science experiment that escaped from a lab in 1950s?
Is that true? Does that mean that all killer bees are artificial?
Yeah, basically.
Now, does that make you more or less afraid of them?
I just think it's crazy that they're flying around and nobody's talking about how they're science experiments. And
You know what I'm going to do
every
because you know what I'm going to do because you have a good energy to you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm never going to look this up. And I'm just going to believe it.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm going to do that as a personal favor to you.
I appreciate it.
Is there anything else you want to say to
did
the
a lot
people at
of
the computer
research
before we go?
into it. Go ahead and look it up. It's actually really interesting.
I'm not going to look it up. I believe her.
Call from.
Samuel.
Samuel, you have 60 seconds.
Oh, I'm on. All right. Hey, man, like, listen, this is right at the core of my crisis, man. I just feel like life's so finite. Like, I just spent an hour trying to call into this show for a minute at a time, and I don't know, man. Like, my career, I'm going to spend half my life driving and the other half sleeping. Like, I don't know. This feels like a problem.
What do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
Yep.
I don't know, dude. I need that work-life balance. I don't have it.
You got to think of something. What's important to you? You know, take a second. Think about what's important to your life. Is it friends?
Friends.
Okay. Do you want to do anything? Do you want to accomplish anything?
That's it. I don't know, man.
Let the finiteness of life motivate you to do more things that you want to do in your life. It's a good thing that life is finite, not bad.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah.
Makes it more special.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I understand now.
Call from
Kayla.
Hey, Caleb.
Hi.
How you doing? You have 60 seconds.
Doing pretty good. I am obsessed with liminal spaces, and if I could live in the back rooms, I'd be like extremely comfortable with it.
But now, if you lived in the back rooms, they would no longer be novel to you.
Yeah, technically. I guess I just kind of crave to not exist, but not in like a really sad way. Like the emptiness of a new neighborhood is like really comforting.
Have you thought about moving to a new place?
I honestly really do.
Where would you want to go?
Right now I'm in Arizona, and I either want to go back to Virginia or like to Washington, way just out in the middle of nowhere.
Have you thought about trying to go to one of the like a liminal place, like a Chuck E. Cheese that was abandoned or something?
Oh yeah, of course. I really want to like go like urban diving, I guess, like exploring like lost places.
That'd be cool.
Call from
Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, you have a minute.
Hey, what's up, Geck? So, do you think it's weird to not eat edibles or smoke weed for like years, and then decide one weekend to just like eat a shit ton of them and play VR chat?
I wouldn't use the word weird to describe that, but obviously something compelled you to want to do that, and I want to know what that thing was.
I don't know, man, but I'll tell you, going into like a digital bar and like getting into a fight with like a banana and like a random Nazi, it's been enlightening to say the least.
Okay, have you gotten any value out of doing this?
Yeah, so I'm a little more confident, like when I'm like Keanu Reeves or like Kermit. You know, it's nice to be able to get out of your own skin.
Do you feel like you will continue to do this in the future?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do it a lot. I don't know about the weed and the edibles, though, but, you know, got to do what you got to do.
How high are you right now?
Oh, man, I'm real high. Like,
Call from
Hey, you have a minute.
Hey, Lyle. So I went sober for the new year, 16 days going strong, but the problem that I'm having right now is I have nothing to do with my time passing about smoking weed. I just got out of surgery for the new year, and I need ideas for ways to get out. I'm only 20, and I have to wait another 11 months before my birthday. What should I do?
First of all, you're on the right track. I feel like the best way to avoid smoking weed is to occupy yourself with something else. What other things do you like to do?
I play games, I mountain bike, I do airsoft, and I play other sports. And also, before the minute's over, does the green paint stain your face?
Yes, it does. And do all those things.
Awesome. Thank you for your advice.
Oh, he had 15 seconds left.
Call from
Potato Guy.
Hey, Potato Guy. How are you doing?
Hello. I was so glad you picked up this call. How do you feel about sweet potatoes?
I like them. You know, I think some people view them as a healthier alternative to French fry potatoes, but I'm not sure if they are.
I think they have like additional vitamins and minerals and such. But you know, we're here. The potatoes are a uniter. They're humble foods that are so versatile.
In what way in your life have potatoes been a uniter for you?
Well, I just think everyone eats potatoes. Everyone likes potatoes. They're a very accessible, affordable food, and I eat them all the time. There was a time do you ever realize there was a time in America where the government said we should eat 6 potatoes a day?
Is that true?
Yeah. When I was a kid, that was the food pyramid. 6 pieces of bread or potatoes a day. And then
You know what I'm going to do because I like you?
What?
I'm going to believe you and not look it up. That's what I do now when I like people. I just believe things that they say. I don't look it up.
Call from
Sprinkles.
Hey, Sprinkles, you have a minute.
Yo, so I haven't been dating for a while. Last time I dated was in high school. I'm in my mid-20s right now. I am a virgin, but I'm trying to get back in the dating pool. But it's like, it's something I don't really care about. It's not a big deal for me, but I don't know whether it's something I should broach or mention or talk about, because like, I'm going to suck at it. Everyone does, but I don't know how to go about that.
I feel like the beautiful thing about life is that you get to choose what it is that you care about. So if you care about sex and dating, you can absolutely plunge yourself in there and, explore that universe. But if you don't care about that and you care about other things, you can feel free to decide what it is that you want to do with your life and how you want to prioritize things, because, life is short. So you should really pick what is important to you and pursue it.
Cool. So it's not really a big deal.
What, your version?
What was that?
What, that you're a virgin?
Yeah, just it's not something that needs to be getting in my way.
I had to hang up on him. But I think the right person for you will not care. There's lots of different people in the universe, especially if you're only in your 20s. And I think that in a world of many infinite potential sexual romantic partners, you will be able to find somebody who does not care that you are a virgin. And I don't know, if you really want to practice sex, you could always hire a prostitute and lose your virginity so that you kind of know what you're doing, and then go out and date people. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not, but that's illegal. Not everywhere. I don't know where he lives.
Call from.
Oh.
Hey, El, you have a minute.
Yeah, I was just wondering, if you were a girl, would you let your husband put it in your ass?
If I were a girl, would I let my husband put it in my ass? Well, here's the thing is, as I stand right now as a guy who has an ass, I don't like things in my ass. I don't know if being a girl would change that. And that's not something I would know unless if I was actually experiencing it. So I don't feel like I could answer this question. But I think if I just magically changed genders and my current feelings about, my sexual likes and dislikes were as they stood, I would not let my husband put his penis in my ass.
Would you want your wife to do it?
Did you not hear me?
No, but would you want your wife would you want your wife to do?
I'm not sure what that last question meant.
Call from.
Clayton.
Hey, Clayton, you got a minute.
What's up?
You got 55 seconds.
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I'm hanging out. I'm living life. What's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. What's your favorite food in general?
My favorite food in general is probably pizza. I'll say that.
Pizza, I will probably have to go with pizza or wings. What's your favorite type of wing if you like them?
Oh, man. It's between honey barbecue and mild. It depends on how spicy I'm feeling these days, but I've been really enjoying mild wings. In fact, I might do that after I'm done over here. I might get some mild wings.
That sounds good. Yep. But
what's your greatest? What's the greatest? What is bringing you the most amount of sadness in your life?
The most amount of sadness was probably enlisting in the military. It was a big mistake.
Thank you for calling. I've been saying I get mixed calls about that because some people who join the military that I've talked to both on the show and in my personal life, they feel like it was the best decision. I've only heard the polar extremes. Like I've only heard people being like, it's the best decision I ever made in my life, and it's the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Kind of fascinating.
Call from Ludovica.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hi, you have a minute.
So I hooked up with my coworker that is 5 years older than me, and also does not have good relations with any women at my job.
Okay. Well, what made you want to hook up with him?
Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to. But yeah, I met him in a hotel. It was good. But my friend's really mad at me for it now.
Why is your friend mad at you?
What? Why is she mad at me?
Why is your friend? Yeah, why is she mad at you?
Because he was saying stuff to my other coworker, and he also cheated on his girlfriend with my other coworker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna see him again?
I did after the first time, and then I told
You
my
gonna see him again
friend,
after that?
and then it's only been 2 times, but honestly, I don't know. I might.
Call from
Leslie.
Leslie?
Yes. Hi.
Hey, Leslie, you have a minute.
Okay. I just wanted to say that I have a gecko, and I name him Lyle. And I think I am a terrible friend because I feel like I can never text back.
You feel like a terrible friend because you don't text back?
Yes. I leave
Why don't you
my
text back?
friends on red. I feel like it takes a lot of energy out
Oh
of
my
me.
god. All right, I'm gonna tell you something, Leslie. Listen, okay, I just need you to know that you live in a world that was not meant for you. Human beings and technology are not on the same pace, so it is very understandable that you have a difficult time texting people back, and you should not beat yourself up about that.
Okay. Okay, I guess it's just a condition.
I had to hang up on it, but I believe so heavily in that. I leave people on red all the time. Because you guys, here's, and I hate when people get upset at me for it. Someone says mean, fuck you. Okay. Have you ever looked at a timeline of the universe? Okay. And then looked at the teeny tiny little bit of time on that timeline that human beings existed. And then you microscope in. You just microscope in to the time period where cell phones and the internet were invented. Like the time, the littlest weensy bit of time on the relative to the amount of time that human beings have existed, okay? We are used to communicating in person with tribes of, I'm Joe Rogan talking out of my whatever here, but we're used to communicating with like little small groups of people. And now we're expected to be available to and communicate with every single human being that we've ever come into contact with in our entire lives. It's unsustainable. It is unrealistic. It is okay if you do not text back everyone all the time. Like, what the fuck is this, like, thing where we have to be in constant communication with every single person ever all the time? We are not biologically caught up to that point. I shouldn't be saying anything about biology. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But also, I do believe everything I just said.
Call from
Amelia.
Hi, Amelia. You have 60 seconds.
Hi. Oh my God. I cannot believe that I'm on the show. I just want to say that I've kind of been struggling with fitting in. I feel like I overextend myself and I come off annoying to the people that I want to be close with.
Why do you want to be close with these people?
Because I do choir, I do theater with them. I'm with them for up to 6 hours of the day, depending on the season.
And why do you feel like you come off as annoying?
I don't know. People never seem to approach me, and I always have to approach them. And the only way I'm able to connect with them is through humor. But it kind of ends up backfiring because that's all people know me for.
Do you feel a strong desire to be liked?
Yes, incredibly.
I feel, dude, there's this weird thing where, like, the stronger your desire is to be liked, like, it almost works as, you know, against you in a way.
It's almost a deterrent.
It's almost a deterrent, but I feel like if you can learn to just accept, okay, hold on, I have to hang up on you. I feel like if you can learn to just, like, not care what other people think and just truly be yourself, they will actually respect you more. Which is not the point. because paradoxically, if you don't care what other people think, then you don't even care that they respect you more. So you do it for yourself because it feels good to not care what other people think. And then that also just ends up making people want to be with you more, which again shouldn't be the point, but that's the paradox.
Call from
Sam.
Sam, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Just wanted to say, one, love the stream. Two, 60 seconds probably is going to be a bit of a scary thing at the beginning. I recently got a red adult red dragon miniature for D&D. Looking forward to painting that soon.
Anything else?
I am very upset as I recently got something in the mail that was very expensive. However, it came broken, and it is an antique. It is a part of history, and fuck the U.S. Postal Service for breaking it.
Ooh, what was the antique?
It was an antique cane, Anglo-Afghan sword cane. You can look it up. And it had a unique handle that only a couple of them actually have.
Interesting. Why did you buy that? Tell me real quick.
I bought it because I collect them. I'll call back in and I will tell you more about the collection later.
I liked that. That actually was pretty good. I actually feel like in just that guy, as they say, understood the assignment. Because I really do feel like I got a sense of who he was. You know what I liked about that call? I'm going to say this. I got a sense of who that man was today. He collects swords. He's angry. And he's passionate. You actually can learn a lot about somebody in a minute.
Call from
Richard.
Hey, Richard, you have a minute.
All right, man. So sometimes when I get really high and I think about what happens after death and stuff, I can feel like my consciousness slipping away, and I can feel everything just kind of stop mattering for a minute. And then I come back on. I'm not sure. Like I wanna hope that's what death feels like, but at the same time, I'm not sure.
How do you feel about death? Are you afraid of it, or do you embrace it?
Oh, absolutely terrified, Lyle.
What are you terrified of about death exactly?
Trying to wrap my head around the zero conscious thing, like not even thinking, not even being.
But if you're zero conscious, you won't even be conscious about the fact that you're not conscious. So there's nothing to worry about.
That's a good point there.
Call from
Lucas.
Hey, Lucas, you have a minute.
Oh, hey, should I quit my job?
What's your job?
I dig graves.
Do you like digging graves?
I like digging graves, but the company treats me very poorly, so.
Why do they treat you poorly? In what way?
They don't pay me enough and they overwork me.
The company treats me very poorly, so.
How much do you think you should be getting paid to dig graves?
At least $20 an hour.
Is there a place you can find that will pay you that?
Maybe, I don't know. It's a good question.
How much would you pay somebody to dig your own grave if you died?
$30 an hour.
Okay. So you should try to find someone who will pay you $30 an hour.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you mute your stream?
Huh? Oh, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Call from
Lexi.
Hey, Lexi, you have a minute.
Hi, Dick. I absolutely hate waking up in the morning.
Oh my God, me too.
I get crippling anxiety for like the fact that it is a new day and that I have things to do, responsibilities, and just, I rack my brain and I get scared that I'm not going to complete everything, and I run in circles all the time.
What are you afraid that you're not going to be able to complete?
Everything. I feel like I won't do a good enough job throughout my day as a person. That I will do something wrong or let someone down.
When you look at your to-do list, are there lots of items, or is there one key important item?
my daughter is my all-day very important item, but just life around that. So finances, taking care of my house, animals, work, school, all that. Yeah.
I feel like what has worked for me in the past, I got to hang up with you. I feel like what has worked for me in the past is to, like I said, focus on just one important thing. But also, as I'm on this subject, I want everyone to know that I am so far away from the kind of person that should be giving advice on time management, because I am not good at that.
Call from.
Hi, you have a minute.
Oh, sweet, great. Tell us what your inside. Okay, so I kind of have imposter syndrome, I think, but it's not really diagnosed because I'm able to play like 3 to 4 instruments and I'm still like not even good at them, or I don't think I'm good at them, even though I've been like region bands and like region performance, and like I made area like a month ago and I still don't think I'm good enough.
Well, here's the thing. Whether or not you are good. See, if you're not good, then that means that you've tricked people into thinking that you're good, which in and of itself is a skill. It's an undeniable skill. And if you are good, then you have the skill of being good. So no matter what, you undeniably have a skill.
True. Okay, university.
Oh, fuck.
Call from.
Ricky?
Hey, Ricky, you have a minute.
I was wondering what face paint brand do you use?
It's called Marin Paradise.
And how big is your stockpile of this face paint?
I don't have a lot on me right now, but I just bought 2 more pallets.
Interesting. That's all I wanted to ask. Thank you.
Call from.
Going.
To
Hey, you have a minute.
Hey, is this Lyle?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God! Hi.
Hi, how are you? You
Oh my
have a
goodness.
minute.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You have 40 seconds.
I have 40 seconds. Okay. So what are you doing right now? Sorry.
Oh, you don't have to
my
apologize at all. I am live streaming myself, taking 1-minute phone calls. I'm having a good time. I'm learning actually a ton from doing this. I'm learning a ton from doing these 1-minute phone calls. It's so funny because people call in on the regular stream, and
Yes.
do you have anything else to say? Because I can say all this when you're off the phone.
I mean, I'm just happy I got on because I'm finally proving my boyfriend wrong. He said I was never going to get on the show, but here I am. I'm proud of myself for being persistent, so suck it, Jake. I got on the show.
What's your name?
My name's Olivia.
Olivia, I'm proud of you too. Geck bless you.
Call from.
Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Hello.
Hey, Scott, you have 6 seconds. How you doing?
Oh, thank you. We previously talked about potatoes. I don't want to talk about potatoes. Thank you for addressing the topic.
Wait a
I
minute.
was
Have
wondering-
we talked before?
Yeah. Is that against the rules?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, you have a minute.
Hi there. I wanted to get your thoughts on success. I was talking about this with my buddy the other day, and he said success is making your dreams become a reality. And you seem to be someone that I would consider successful, and I want to get your thoughts and opinions on what you think success is and how you think you can reach it.
Oh, crap. I think success is probably... in order to achieve success, you have to define it first. And your definition can be elastic. So you might define success as one thing at one point in your life and then achieve that. And then realize that actually you want something else. And then redefine your definition and then go after that. And you can kind of keep doing that infinitely until you die.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think he was right with his definition either, but thank you.
Thank you.
Call from.
Beep.
Hey there, you have a minute.
Oh shit.
Great.
Freaking wild! I'm so stoked to be here, dude. Okay,
Hey
I
there,
just
you have 40
one
seconds.
question for you.
Yep.
Okay. My question is, does it make you feel better to think that we could just be a little particle in an alien's pubic hair? Yes, that is it.
Here's the thing. At a relative scale to me, everything I experience is how I experience it. So, listen, at certain scales, I am that small. And at certain scales, I'm ginormous. So, things are infinitely relative, if that makes sense. So it doesn't really affect me either way.
Okay.
Did that make sense? I think that made sense. That made perfect sense to me. Listen, on some relative scales, I am giant. On some relative scales, I'm tiny. But I only experience life to my own scale. Yeah, that made perfect sense. Yeah, I'm a genius.
Call from
Elijah.
Hey, Elijah, you have a minute.
Hey, how's it going? I've recently started a Twitter, like one of those, OnlyFans Twitters, and I have an OnlyFans as well. My stepmother has, she's a co-signer on my bank account, and she recently saw that I got $479 in my bank account out of income, but I'm unemployed other than the OnlyFans account. So I'm kind of curious in how I'm supposed to, start that conversation, because at this point it's just getting awkward because now I just have unexplained income, and I think she might start thinking that I'm
okay, I have multiple questions. Why is your stepmother a co-signer on your bank account?
So, because I got my bank account when I was 17 and I'm 18 now, so it's just I could take her off, but it's just she can see my income, and sometimes she'll go in and be like, why'd you spend that much money? And I'm like, So now it's just I'm getting income for OnlyFans, and she thinks that.
Okay, I feel like you gotta, now that you're 18, you gotta get your stepmother off of your bank account, and also now that you're 18, listen, you do you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I guess this whole thing is me telling people what to do. I feel like you will probably be happier the more open and honest you are with your stepmom. You know what I'm saying? So, look, you should have your own bank account, and you don't really owe your stepmother any information about your finances now that you're 18. That's my take.
Call from
Alex.
Hey, Alex, how you doing? You have a minute?
Oh my God. Okay. So I have an issue with people who think that water's wet. I hear that. I hear that often. Water's not wet. Water has to be on things to be wet.
Okay. This emotion that you feel towards these people that believe that water is wet, how are you going to use it to benefit yourself or other people?
Trying to educate people, because I think it's a lack of education.
What are you going to do to educate people?
Correct them.
How do you feel as though educating people will be beneficial to them?
Because it's a common misconception. Everybody says that water's wet, and it's not. Water has to be, we don't define things as wet unless water's on it, or some liquid.
Do you feel as though you've accomplished anything by sharing this with us?
I do.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Call from
Hi.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, you have a minute.
Is this the green person?
Yep.
So, can I get some advice, or what's up?
What do you want to be up?
So, I'm just tired of all these streamers. My heart's beating really fast. And
tell me more about the streamers. Why are you tired of the streamers?
Because you guys ban me all the time when I message.
What did you put in the message that you got banned of?
I talk shit, but not severely.
Okay, tell me what you said that you got banned for.
Well, I get banned from everyone's chat, so I can't really remember.
Okay, you should take a look at what you've been writing in people's chats and maybe reevaluate as to why they would ban you.
So that's it?
Yep. See, I would have gone more in depth with that guy. I want everyone to know, if I had more than a minute, I would have gone into it with that guy. I was curious about him. Because, look, I don't believe the trolls just troll, okay? I really don't, all right? Listen, I don't. I don't believe in that. I fully believe there is a reason, an underlying reason. Maybe he has a desire for attention because he didn't get enough as a child, something like that. Some underlying reason that we could have explored with that young man as to why he types bad things in people's chats. And I would have been interested in exploring that reason. But we'll save that for the actual show. This is 1 minute phone calls, baby.